right. So this one, I have tried to do videos on Cherimoya twice before, and the fruit was not good. The part of it was use your air, I have found. So the first area that I went wrong with was I was not properly ripening my Cherimoya. Here, it's very soft and it's starting to brown. That means it's ripe and it's ready to eat. The ones that I had previously were much harder, stiff fruit. I was eating them too soon, and the taste and flavors were not developed. So this is the third attempt at Cherimoya, because I've had good Cherimoya before, but at the time I didn't realize that they needed to be ripened. So now that I have not totally failing in this area, I got a good sized one. The other recent ones I've had were much smaller, so I'm sure that the lackluster flavor was also coming from that they're a smaller, underdeveloped fruit. This one is a good size, real good size. So I've ripened it, and it's a good sized fruit. I'm expecting good flavors from this. And if you didn't know, Cherimoya are full of seeds. And they have like a banana-like consistency. Let me see if I can do this. There it is. So here's the big ol' seeds. This whole thing, if you took out the flesh, you would get like 30 plus seeds from this thing. So let me get a little sample here before I dive straight in. Oh yeah. Okay. So we finally have a winner. I'm just gonna shove my face in this. That has a very strong flavor. Okay, properly ripened Cherimoya. I beat myself up about this. Anyway. So it's like, how to describe it? Like pineapple, with a banana-like consistency. It's very strong. This flavor is strong. Boy. And obviously, this is a tropical fruit, so it's going to be a very tropical-esque taste. Wow, it's almost overwhelming how strong this flavor is. So I finally have a good one. I don't think I can eat this whole thing. This thing is huge. Wow. I feel like I want to add something to this. It's good by itself, but this would be really good in like a fruit bowl. Or maybe in like a blended fruit drink or smoothie or something. Yeah, It's just such a strong flavor. Wow. Yet again, making a mess of myself. So, interesting thing about Cherimoyas, and then, other Annonas. This is part of the Annona family. Even within Cherimoyas, there's like a range of flavors. I forget which one. I have one growing in my garden, and they apparently are very hardy, at least in my area. It was attracting ants, and they were biting it for some reason. It had like a little dimpling on the side of it. This is just like a sapling, very small tree still, but it didn't seem to be really bothering the tree that much. Like, it's just fully green still, doesn't seem to care that it's being attacked. But getting off topic, back to the fruit. So it is full of seeds. I'm gonna get some of these out of the way. Very strong flavor. It's like a floral pineapple. I guess pineapple is kind of floral too. But very creamy. So look at this. If I were to remove, like I said, if I were to remove the seeds, this would just be a mush. And apparently the seeds are very easy to sprout, because one of the previous Cherimoyas that I've had, I experimented with growing the seeds, and basically all of them sprouted. It's one of those where the germination rate is close to 100%. So it's amazing if you want to grow your own Cherimoya and you don't mind what kind of variety it is. Then it's a fairly easy task to germinate these seeds. But anyway, I'm glad that I finally got to share a Cherimoya with you guys, and in true fashion, making a mess of myself. If you haven't tried one, I would recommend it. It's one that might not be for everybody. You might not like the consistency, the texture. I have heard that it's, not everybody's favorite, but at the same time, it is a favorite for others. So if you like it, you like it. If you don't, then at least you tried it. And it's one that's finding its way slowly into Western markets, but you're probably going to find it at Asian markets. And if you're lucky, you might also see like other Annona fruits, like an Cherimoya or a soursop. Soursops are really big. They're all related to the Cherimoya as well. Anyway, back to rambling. So that was the Cherimoya. Made a mess of myself.